Hello, everybody. It's day 30 of the virus that wiped out humanity and the zombies came. Knock on wood. I'm just joking. Can't make those jokes right now. We're in serious times. And it's oddly enough, or weird, it's weird enough that, to think that this could be the beginning of something terrible. So that's weird to think that we could be up there with numbers and people dying. Anyway, I don't know. This topic's anything really, but it'll probably be brief, just because I don't want to, I don't want to yap right now. But things are weird. This is more of a diary of what's just happening around the world. The coronavirus, the COVID-19, and it's crazy that somehow something that is not like the flu, a video that I saw, is just so you can't find out. You can't tell if you have it until up till 2 weeks. You could spread it just as easily by coughing or sneezing on people, touching your face. As I'm scratching my face, I'm just like, great, dummy. But it's crazy, and we're getting up to like 3 weeks now, and we're supposed to stay indoors. This is America, and finding that people are doing it in other countries too, and it's not just a geographical thing, it's happening in the southern hemisphere and all that. And crazy, crazy. Just hearing more stories. It seems like the ones that are dying are still like the elderly ones, not too many young ones are reaching articles that are being shown and all that. But yeah, it's crazy. And, I posted something that was like the image, it was a comic, and the image was making a joke. It's like, yeah, we're in the montage scene that you normally see in movies. We're in it. And I'm like, I was making that joke too. It's like the exact same thing. Like normally during a zombie outbreak film or virus outbreak, in the beginning of the film, they go day one when it all happened, and then week four when it all breaks out, and then 1 year later, and then present day when like everything went to hell. And it's like, God, that'd be so weird to think, are we in that moment right now? You get some people that aren't taking it serious, some people that are taking it way too serious, and the thing keeps spreading and getting worse. Like, it's only April, the beginning of April, the third technically in 2020, and it's weird to think that this thing's gonna happen till June. We have to be indoors till June. Can't no one's, I think high schools, all schools are officially done. That's weird. That's really weird. I was saying, like, God, unless you, as a parent or something, you can't even relate. You can't be like, yeah. I mean, maybe the people during like the 60s or like the nuclear scare or something, and a few people that understand weather, when they had snow ends, but nothing that was just like, oh yeah, we all had a virus and we closed the world. It's like, this is some special times right now. On the positive note, I've mentioned before, we are seeing a lot. I'm hearing more birds. The air feels cleaner, just like noticeably cleaner. It's that cleanness that you get after a rain, but every day now, and people seem happier. The ones when you do go out and you see them out and about. It's crazy, but I think we're all just trying not to freak out too much. We're at the point now where people aren't so hoarding and selfish with their purchasing needs. So toilet paper is not, it's purchasable. We can get it now. It's not crazy. Um, but yeah, it's been really quiet. I'm making these videos still, for my own sanity also. Um, Things are coming along. I got my projects that allow me to reconnect with people and talk to them, and hopefully pitch something that helps make the world better. And it's just that's where we're at. It's just crazy. So this is it. I feel fine. I got a little bit of a cough and I'm coughing up phlegm, but I got my own issues to deal with, and they're not related to the COVID-19. So, but I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks if I like make a video and I'm all like sweaty and stuff. But yeah, just weird. just weird times. Never thought we'd witness this day. You would think this is like in the future or whatever. Then I got through watching like 2012, that film. That was made in 2009, 2012, and now we're in 2020. So it's already weird how much time has flown by, but it's just even weirder when like that was a catastrophe film and on a global scale, but that was more like, earthly geographical things, not virus things. But it's just, yeah, who knows if this is going to get worse. These videos might get more and more serious, or might actually be like those diaries you see in films where they're like, I don't know how much longer I have. I just want to, tell my family I love them. Oh, here we go. So it's like, these could be like death diaries for all I know. But anyway, keep it upbeat attitude. Pray for a better future. I like to talk about how we can learn from this, what we can do. Once again, I've mentioned how peaceful it is. Like, maybe we don't need to have sports arenas and concert halls, these big venues that hold thousands of people. Maybe we're not meant to be a species that does that, because that's 1,000 people together that could have a disease. Things that aren't related to the coronavirus, but like I see in this world, people have toned down on advertisements and craziness. So it's been pleasant. This earth has been more peaceful because we're not getting bombarded by constant advertisements. People have toned down their superficial behaviors. So we're not, talking about what thing we don't have. Like, oh, you don't have that sweet car, you don't have that nice outfit. We've kind of humbled ourselves, which is nice. So I feel like we're more human right now. We want to help each other. We're coming together. I mean, this is what I feel like, a true evolved species, that if you're like those people that are better than the primates, then this would prove it. We're helping ourselves, trying to stay alive. But I want to come out of this where we're more world friendly. I think we need to mesh our world with the earth and not be so opposed with it, but work with it. Maybe the industrial age needs to die, not just linger. Maybe smokestacks and all those need to go away. Hell, even the idea of like nuclear, I'm like, God, what if like we just get wiped out like crazy quick? Like, are we just screwing the planet now with these nuclear reactors that need to be maintained by humans? Otherwise, they eventually self-destruct and kill the world. So anyway, those are things we can think of now. We're in those times. We'll see. So anyway, I think that's it. But we'll see next week how crazy it gets. Peace.